want to bring Jose up because we want to talk about some things that you guys can be doing today to make your round a whole lot faster. Jose, he's had the fastest time in SpeedRailz. I think second fastest, sorry. I know Casey had the fastest, sorry about that. But when it comes to the qualifying round, he has the science down. And I know you've also seen some things today that most of them are doing that will give them some immediate penalties. Can you touch on that?
All right, there are a few things that I've noticed so far. First of all, hi, my name's Jose. Pleasure to meet you guys. I will be one of your judges along with Zach. I will be more focused on the speed part of the competition rather than the craft part of the competition. He's right, I have won it a couple times, and I've won a couple of the SpeedRailz relay tournaments, so I'm very familiar with the rules, and there are a few things that I think y'all could kind of tweak. Big things that I've seen though, one of them was wash lines, so make sure you're hitting those wash lines, otherwise there is going to be a penalty involved with anything underneath it. The temperature is very important. 37 degrees is it's actually not that cold. It shouldn't be that hard to hit 37 degrees, so honestly, so long as you do a little bit of an extra shake, it shouldn't be that bad. One thing that she said that was right is you are building your drinks right next to your glasses, and that is going to increase the chances of it dropping into the well. Also, having your jigger right next to all your tools increases the chances of you accidentally knocking it over, because once that touches the ground, that's an automatic disqualification. Any glass falls in your well, it's an automatic disqualification. Use both your hands. You know, like I don't think I've seen too many people just working one drink at a time. Make sure that you're constantly using both your hands the entire time. That's going to maximize your efficiency, maximize your time. Just if you feel like you messed up, push through it. If you have to restart your drink, make sure you rinse out your shaker tin. That way you don't get penalized for any foreign ingredients. Make sure your garnishes are on the right place. Otherwise, not only will that be a foreign ingredient, but it will also be a missing garnish. So if you put your sugar in on your water moccasins, that's going to be a foreign ingredient on your water moccasins and a missing ingredient on your shot.
Swapping drinks is a death penalty.
It's messed up so many people. I feel so bad calling people that one out. Everything will be recorded, so if there's anything that we feel like we missed, we have the chance to go back and look at the camera. We'll have the camera evidence on anything that y'all do. Oh, I remember what it was. There's a lot of you guys that love doing flair whenever you're putting back your bottles. If your bottle spills into any other of the shaker tins as you're putting it back, that's a foreign ingredient, and it will be on camera. I've caught a couple people doing that already. That's a big penalty. Just heads up.
20 seconds each drink that a drop falls inside.
An accident, bro. It's like an accidental drop that will catch up.
And of course, making sure you don't make your drinks on top of the coasters. I know you're going to want to put the coasters down, put the empty glassware on top of the coasters, and then start building inside that. If you do that, everything that goes in that glass after it hits the coaster will now count.
Yeah.
So you're talking about 2-minute penalty per drink times 4 drinks. That's 8 minutes right there without you even finishing the round.
Make sure that if you're putting your shots on one coaster, they're both touching the coaster. If one of them is not touching the coaster even a little bit, that shot does not count. You're missing a shot.
Yes, make sure as a part of your reset station, you guys know you have a grace period to go up there, make sure everything's exactly how you want it, left or right-handed, whatever. Make sure you're checking the quantity levels on your bottle to make sure that you have enough to make it through the round. It's just like going in for work and the 4 p.m. brunch just got done, they left, and now you don't have enough supplies to finish out the shift. Guess what? You're asked out on your own. It's the same thing with this shift. We will feel it, but as things are turning, it's just once you press start, everything that's happening in that station, you have taken ownership of it. But if before you press start, it's like these bottles aren't full, or I'm missing this, I'm missing that, then we will feel it and we'll look to refill it. But I mean, it's a bar, it's chaos a lot of times, so just making sure that you guys have your own checklist. Like, I mean, I think right now there's 18 ingredients. I might be wrong or right that goes inside the well. So have it in your mental head like, okay, 18, 1, 2, 3. So that way, if it's not 18, then you can go into the next factor of what I'm missing. And then a part of that list, let it also be the quantity levels of the bottle. So bring all the frameworks down to the simplest form, so that way you're not having to be specific on what you need. And then from there, you can kind of diagnose what the problem is a whole lot faster. If anybody has any freaky techniques or strategies they want to pull out, please run them by me first, because I've already thought about them and I've already put them into the rules, and they're in the rules some type of way. I know Sean had a good question. He asked me the velocity of the liquid coming out the bitters bottles. I'm like, that's a good question.
Yeah. Oh, I did see somebody pouring multiple, like they shook it too much. Like, it's 2 for the old fashioned, correct? It's 2 dashes for the old fashions. If I catch you doing 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a form. That's you're going over.